Hello everybody. It's a great day today, so I thought I would come out to the park for a change and make a video about something that I thought was interesting. In my time here in Korea, hearing different stories and some personal experiences myself, I've noticed something about Korean boyfriends. They seem to be very jealous. You get jealous boyfriends anywhere in the world, but in Korea, jealous boyfriends seems to be the norm rather than the exception. Before I published this video, I talked to my Korean friends about this. They all told me that it is pretty true. And of course, with describing these boyfriends, you definitely have girlfriends that fit the same qualities. So there are four main types of boyfriends in Korea as far as jealousy goes. Type number one is the boyfriend who doesn't care who his girlfriend hangs out with, whether she's hanging out with boys or girls, her girlfriends or her guy friends. It doesn't matter to him, probably because he has his own agenda and he is hanging out with his own friends himself. This is the rarest type. Alright, boyfriend number two is probably the most common type of boyfriend. He only wants his girlfriend to hang out with other guys in groups of friends together, like at coffee shops. Hanging out with her girlfriends is definitely okay, that's not a problem. I think all boyfriend types are opposed to their girlfriends drinking alcohol with any of their other friends, especially boys. Boyfriend number three is starting to get a little bit more jealous than the other two. He does not want his girlfriends to hang out with any other guys at all. Even her old guy friends she knew before him. Maybe her girlfriends are okay, but he just does not want her hanging out with any guys. Alone, in groups, just him. He's the only guy. Boyfriend number four, well, he's not happy if she's spending her free time with any other friends. He is the most extreme jealous boyfriend. He is the type of boyfriend that doesn't want his girlfriend to be hanging out really with anybody else other than him. She has to spend most of her free time hanging out with him, and he really doesn't understand why she would want to spend her social time with her girlfriends or even any other guy friends that she knows. Maybe those boyfriend descriptions fit with people all over the world. I would think that I would be the boyfriend number one. I'd like to think that I'm really laid back and I don't want to control my girlfriend. I want her to have her own social life away from me, and I want to be able to hang out with whoever I want. For boyfriend number three and number four, are you really worried that your girlfriend's gonna meet somebody else that's better than you and not like you anymore? If that were to happen, you have to think, maybe you're not the right guy for her. Are you really gonna be the type of guy who will take ownership of your girlfriend and not allow her to live her own social life the way she wants to live it? I think jealousy is obviously a sign of insecurity. If my girlfriend met somebody else who she liked more than me, there's nothing I can do about that. She's not the right girl for me, and then there's somebody else out there that is right for me, and now I have the chance to meet her. I'm just that type of guy that thinks that there is definitely a girl out there for every guy, and there's a guy out there for every girl, and there's more than just one perfect mate. I think that there's a lot of people out there that you can be compatible with. I've talked about this before in another dating video I did, how Korean couples, when they meet and they go on one or two good dates, very quickly the guy will say something to the effect of, okay, we are now a couple, and the girl is waiting and hoping for that, and then right away they're boyfriend and girlfriend, like in less than a month or just a week or a couple weeks. And when that happens, they tend to stay together. I think that's a really great thing about dating in Korea, is that the girls and the boys are generally very true and honest and stay with each other. Although I hear otherwise, I think it's just a small portion of lovers actually go out with other guys and try to find other mates and maybe are dishonest and cheat on their boyfriends and girlfriends. I think for the most part, they stay together. And I know through personal experience, I would be having coffee dates with a girl, going out with her and seeing her, and then she would tell me that she met somebody and now she's boyfriend and girlfriend with a guy, and I'd say okay, and then I would call her, say hello to her, and she wouldn't even answer my texts or my calls anymore. So once they have a boyfriend or girlfriend, you really don't see or hear from them that much anymore because they're dating type 4 or type 3 girlfriend or boyfriend. I don't think it's realistic to have a partner that wants to do exactly everything you want to do too. Opposites attract, and you're attracted to people who don't have all the same interests as you. It's a special thing when you spend some time away from your partner because it makes it that much more intense when you finally come back together again. If you're always with each other, you tend to take that relationship for granted, and you don't see it as being so special if you're always together. When you're not always with each other, that gives you the opportunity to miss your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and that's a special feeling. So after watching this video, if you're a boyfriend, ask yourself, what kind of a boyfriend am I? Am I a 1, a 2, a 3, or a 4 type boyfriend?